Hey, Cartel members, and welcome back to the channel. This weapon of bottom-end destruction can actually make the ground shake. You not only hear his bass lines, but feel them thump you in the chest and rumble your legs a little. Today we are diving deep into the world of one of modern rock's most influential and enigmatic bass players, Justin Chancellor of Tool. His intricate rhythms, unique tonal choices, and masterful use of effects have not only defined Tool's sound, but have also inspired countless bassists worldwide. So, grab your ears, and let's explore the sonic architect behind those earth-shaking bass lines. Justin Gunnar Walter Chancellor was born in London, England in 1971. His musical journey didn't start with the bass, but rather with the guitar. As a teenager, he and his friends formed a band called Peach. They played gigs around London and even released a few recordings. It was during this time that Justin honed his skills and developed his unique musical sensibilities. Peach even had the incredible opportunity to open for Tool in England, a fateful encounter that would change the course of his life forever. In 1995, Tool's original bassist, Paul D'Amour, left the band. The remaining members, Maynard James Keenan, Adam Jones, and Danny Carey, began the daunting task of finding a replacement. They held auditions with several talented musicians. Interestingly, Adam Jones had known Justin for a while and had been trying to convince him to audition. Justin, however, was hesitant. He was loyal to his band, Peach, and initially turned down the offer. He even recommended one of his friends for the gig instead. Justin remembers when the call came in. I basically got a call. I got told that there was a call at my flat. I think I was actually doing a gig with Peach. You got a call from the guys from Tool. At this point, we've done a couple of shows supporting them in London. When they did their London shows, they asked us to support them. We've also gone to LA with the help of some of their people and done 4 shows in LA as Peach, which was incredibly exciting. Anyway, I got the call, I called them back. Quite nervous, I'm like, what do they want? It was Maynard, and he's like, we would like you to come out and audition to be in the band. It was a little too much to absorb and take in, and I think right on that first call, I basically immediately just said, oh, I can't do that. Again, the details are a little sketchy at this point. Essentially, I said, thanks very much, that's so nice of you, but I'm way too busy here. But the universe had other plans. After some persistent convincing from Tool and a growing realization that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Justin finally flew to Los Angeles to audition.
Knew a guitar player from Seattle who was sick of playing guitar and wanted to play bass. Warning sign.
The chemistry was immediate. His playing style, a blend of technical precision and raw creative energy, was the perfect fit. He officially joined Tool, and the rest, as they say, is progressive metal history. After joining Tool in 1995, Chancellor redefined heavy bass, playing with his wall bass-driven tone. Complex riffs, and ability to make difficult time signatures sound easy. A true juggernaut in both ability and creativity, his bass playing dominates in a powerful band where drums and vocals were previously king. His first full contribution was on the groundbreaking 1996 album, Enema. You could hear the shift in sound, and they haven't looked back since. So what makes Justin Chancellor's playing so special? First, let's talk about his tone. It's instantly recognizable, a gritty, punchy, mid-range heavy sound that cuts through the mix while simultaneously anchoring the low end. A huge part of this comes from his famous wall basses, particularly his MK2 model. These basses are known for their unique electronics, allowing for an incredible range of tones. He often plays with a pick, which gives his notes that sharp, percussive attack you hear on tracks like Schism or The Pot. Then, there's his mastery of effects pedals. Justin's pedal board is a legendary piece of gear in its own right. He's not just using effects for color, he's using them as compositional tools. The wah pedal is a signature part of his sound, creating those vocal-like expressive bass lines. He also heavily uses delays, flangers, and distortions to build complex sonic textures and rhythmic patterns. Think about the intro to The Grudge, or the mind-bending bass solo in 46 and 2. That's not just playing notes, that's sculpting sound. Justin also uses a few different heads and cabs for different channels and effects. He runs Galleon Kruger and Mesa Boogie heads, as well as 3 different Mesa Boogie cabs with a 4x10, a 4x12, and usually a single 15-inch Mesa Boogie cab for all the different tones he creates. Beyond the gear, his rhythmic complexity is what truly sets him apart. Tool is famous for its use of odd time signatures and polyrhythms. And Justin is the crucial bridge between Danny Carey's drumming and Adam Jones's guitar work. He doesn't just play root notes, he creates counter melodies and intricate rhythmic patterns that weave in and out of the other instruments. He's a lead bassist, a rhythm bassist, and a textural artist all at once. A lot of times, a riff will come to me when I'm walking my dogs or driving around, and when I go to count it out, it's usually in an odd meter. But you can make anything straight time when you put 4 beats behind it. That's something we take full advantage of in our music. And we'll even overlap time signatures or take an odd meter and straighten it out within a riff. But then again, I have the advantage of Danny being our drummer, so I can play anything and he latches right on and makes it better. I can bring him something in 7 and he'll be right on it. Even if something sounds a little uncomfortable, Danny finds a way to groove through it and make it come alive. Justin Chancellor's influence extends far beyond the world of Tool. He brought a new level of creativity and prominence to the role of the bass guitar in heavy music. He showed that a bassist could be just as much of a creative force and a lead voice as a guitarist or a vocalist. From his gear choices to his compositional approach, Justin has left an indelible mark on modern rock. Constantly composing, constantly recording ideas. We have a whole treasure chest of ideas on our phones that we record on our own. Basically, Adam and I have riffs and Danny has rhythms or different time signature beats, and we try to keep them basic before bringing them in to see what the other members will do with them. My role is to marry things together. That's the duty of bass guitar in general, as the glue in the lower register. It's something you feel that merges the kick and the guitar strings and the voice. It has melody, but it's deep down there, so it can support everything. We establish a riff so the listener and we can identify it, and then we say, okay, now how far away from it can we go on this journey? If you haven't yet seen or heard this absolute chest-thumping, ear-bending, bottom-end wizard and legend, then do yourselves a favor and check him out. Have a dig through his albums and vast body of crazy work and see what you can find. Drop a comment below and tell us your favorite Justin Chancellor bass line. song, or album he's played on, and what live shows you've seen, and make sure you subscribe to the Heavy Metal Cartel for more progressive rock, punk, and heavy metal videos.